If you want to shoot super consistent on NBA 2K26, whether that be in park, rec, fives, threes, pro-am, proving grounds, wherever it is, you're going to want your hotspots to look just like this. Now, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to get straight into the best method. Just don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy. Drop me a sub if you want to see more of my content. I make jump shot videos, build videos, all the basic YouTuber stuff. That's what I do. Alright, now let's get into it. First off, this is a my career method. I think my career is the only place you should be getting your hotspots. If you get them in like Street Kings or whatever, if you get them in any other place that isn't my career, they tend to go away a lot. But if you get them in my career and you shoot a bunch of shots in my career, they are stuck. You have them permanently as long as you're not shooting 20% in whatever mode you're playing. You have these hotspots for good. Now, before you even load into a my career game, there's a couple things that you should definitely do. One of those is putting on GOAT skills before you play. As you see right here, these are super easy to get while you're in the game. They're just little abilities that you can pop after meeting the requirements for them. And the ones I recommend, I wouldn't do those purple ones that I have. Those are pretty difficult. I recommend these two right here, which is just get 5 perfect releases. Super easy, especially when you're playing on semi-pro or rookie, which I'm going to get into. And then make 3 wide open shots. Like the easiest challenges ever, and they boost your stats like crazy. Like as you can see with this one, it boosts my midi all the way to a 99, and it takes my 3 from 86 to a 96. That's obviously plus 10. Pretty substantial boost in my opinion, especially since they're so easy to do, and you might as well like put them on. Like there's no downside to it. You literally just get boosted stats, and they're super easy to get. Also, you should for sure turn off like the little animation that plays every time you pop your GOAT skills, because it's super long and tedious. Pause every time you have to pop a GOAT skill, and it like freeze frames over the whole screen for a second, and you have to sit there and watch your character move in slow motion for like 30 seconds. You can turn that off in the settings, and then you won't have to deal with that ever again. So then there's really no downside to using these. There's also, as you see, playmaking, defense, and finishing ones, but as this is a hotspot video and obviously we're going to be shooting to get hotspots, you're going to want to use these shooting ones. Last thing before we go into my career is just the settings you should have on. I think you should play on semi-pro because it's basically as easy as rookie, and you get a little bit more VC. No camera shake, action replays never, highlight plays off, after basket camera cuts never, and then arena photo strobe flashes off, and then that's about it. I play with audio off so you don't have to copy everything. Oh, and one more thing, if you're really just trying to be as efficient as possible, you can turn that commentary language to Spanish like I have it, and then it skips the halftime report. You still have to go through like the animation and stuff, but it obviously just doesn't play the halftime report, I guess, because they don't have it dubbed in Spanish, but it saves you a little bit of time if you want to do that. Alright, now here's how I play my career, just to play as efficient as possible. This is a little 35-second clip just to start you all off. I literally play like a crackhead in here. I let the AI shoot every single shot. I literally let whoever it is bringing the ball up the court, I let them shoot a wide open 3 every single play, and the bots miss a lot, so it's just so much quicker than actually playing defense for the whole 24 seconds and then going again. This is obviously just for pure efficiency. If you're just trying to get these hot spots as quick as possible, obviously all we want to do is shoot shots. We want to shoot threes and middies to get the hot spots. You can't do that if you're on defense, so you're literally just going to let them walk up, take a 3-pointer. Sometimes they don't take a 3 and they go to the paint. Then I obviously defend it just for teammate grade sake. They're going to go up with terrible takes. I'm going to get that board. Look at this. I just literally just walk up, pass fake, and I shoot a 3. I have deep bomb. It's on semi-pro. You're going to make every single 3 as long as you can somewhat time your jumper. And if you're rhythm shooting, you're literally just going to make every 3 blindfolded. Rhythm shooting so broken. And it's also super easy to get open 3s on the bots in my career. You literally just have to hit any move whatsoever, any dribbling move whatsoever. So you can hit an escape, a step back, whatever it is. As long as you hit a move into your 3-pointer or midi, it's going to say open like 99% of the time. So that's literally all you have to do to get open, efficient shots. Hit a move, shoot it right in the face. It's going to look contested sometimes, but it's always going to be open, bro. It's literally so easy to get nice, easy shots on the bots on this low difficulty. Obviously, when you play on Hall of Fame or any difficulty higher, it's going to be a little more weird, but we're on semi-pro. Everything's going to say open, and you literally just need to do exactly as I do to get your hot spots as quickly as possible. It's also important to note what you actually have to be shooting from 3 to get the hotspot, and they're different from the 3-point and mid-range. To get a 3-pointer hotspot, you have to be shooting above 50%, and you have to have at least attempted 10 shots from the 3. And then if you want a mid-range hotspot, you have to also have attempted 10 shots from whatever hotspot it is, and you have to at least be shooting 60%. So it gets harder, obviously, as you get closer to the rim. Lastly, if you want a close shot hotspot, you have to be shooting 75% from that zone to make it a hotspot with the 10 shots attempted. Now, obviously, those close shot hotspots aren't the most important. They're definitely not as important as the midi and three-pointer hotspots, but they are still nice to have. And if you want your hotspots to look like mine, I do have a method to get those close shot hotspots really easy. And it's literally just doing post fades. They're always open no matter what, especially if you're a guard. They'll always say open, and if you shoot them with rhythm, once again, they're going to go in like 99% of the time if you're playing on rookie or semi-pro. And I recommend doing a post fade over like just a jump shot from there, because half the time you try to go do a jumper from right there, it's going to force you into some stupid ass floater or layup or something. And this just 100% ensures that you're going to be shooting in the hot zone that you're going for every single time, instead of fluking it with the layup that you're going to get, or the floater you're going to get, or the contact dunk that you're going to miss because Jokic's sitting in that fucking paint. But as you can see from this clip, I literally just force my way to my spot, back my defender down, and then shoot a post fade. It's open every time. You have to shoot very efficient from these zones. Like I said, 75%, so it is kind of difficult, especially if you miss a couple. But if you lock in, also pop the GOAT skills so you have super high midi. It won't be that hard and you'll get it done pretty quick. Now, if you want to go even faster than just letting the bots walk up and shoot it, this is what I do, but obviously everybody doesn't want to sweat this hard in my career. I go for a blitz literally every single time the bot catches the ball. They're super easy to blitz on. They're not going to switch hands that often. They're really easy to get a good blitz attempt on. You're not going to get it a lot, and you're going to foul him sometimes, obviously, but I literally do it every time. As you saw right there, I got a bad reach, but then he just walks up and shoots those three anyway, so it literally wastes no time whatsoever to just go for the blitz. There's no reason not to unless you're in foul trouble. Then I just walk up, shoot a three. They're going to inbound it again. What do you think I'm going to do here? I'm going to go for another blitz, get this one, and I only have 85 steal. That's not that high at all, really. Most builds are going to have that, so you don't need that high of steal to get blitzes in this game. Interception right there. I literally just played like a crackhead on Adderall the entire my career game. I also go for this inbound steal right here, and I want to talk about how I get that so much. When the bot is inbounding the ball, you want to stand in front of the point guard on the right for like 3 seconds. You stand there for like 3 seconds to make the bot think that that pass isn't available. Then you super quickly run to the other guy, whoever it is on the other side. When you think, I mean, you obviously have to get the timing down on your own, but once you do it a bunch, you'll really know when that bot is going to throw the ball, because they think A hasn't been open for so long. They're going to throw it to the other person every single time. Obviously, it's not the easiest thing in the world to get, but that's how I get a ton of my steals. And last thing here before I end the video, I just want to show you all how to get to midi. Super easy to get those midi hotspots. Super simple, as all the shots have been. Literally easiest shit in the world. You literally call for a screen, run that way, use the screen, and then shoot a mid-range. It's going to be open every single time. The bots do not help on screens hardly ever, so it's super simple stuff here, bro. You can knock these hotspots out in literally an hour, maybe an hour and a half. You can get every single hotspot on the game, and they're low-key like super important. That's why I shoot so good. I feel I take every advantage the game offers to just shoot better in general. Like, I literally have every single hotspot. I buy jump shot boost every single game I play. I have all my lethal zones. I have set shot specialists on legend, literally on every single build I have. And it's just so easy to get hotspots this year, so I think you're kind of being dumb if you just don't go ahead and get it out the way. Obviously, nobody wants to play my career anymore these days. Everybody wants to play the online modes, me included, but you just have to do this for like 1 hour, one time, and then you're done with the grind, and you're going to shoot considerably better. It's just so worth it. I definitely highly recommend everybody get your hotspots. I do it right when I make my build just so I can get it done with. With that being said, that's been the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will have a build video coming out pretty soon. I made an actual traditional 7-foot big. Super traditional. That's very unlike me. I made it like literally a meta big. Hella cap breakers involved. If you are a big man and you're interested in my builds, be on the lookout for that. It's been Bawny. I'll see you all in the next one. I hope y'all enjoy. Peace out.